Before we tip here in Portland for our final game, we go to the third member of our crew, Jared Greenberg. Jared. Flynn Clement in his first years. We take a look at the starting lineups. Malik Thomas, Darius Acuff, an elite backcourt of freshmen. For John Calipari, like they've forgotten how to lose, and that's a good feeling when you're playing in the NCAA tournament. Here we go. Going to go late into the shot clock on the opening possession, or so it appears. And a nice, patient Terry Anderson, who did not have a very good
offensive juggernaut, the Razorbacks.
Here's Darius Acuff, the sensational freshman, on the drive with the left hand off the window. He makes stuff like that look easy.
I was so impressed with the way he can finish with his offhand, the left hand.
The three-pointer goes for Martin. The extra pass bounced off the would-be shooter. Instead, a three-pointer from Aquino, and now they got it to Housen in close, and still can't connect. Here comes Malik Thomas to the baseline. The jumper rims out, high up for the rebound, and then short-arming it is Billy Richmond. Anderson driving off the window.
Likes to get to that left hand.
We're broadcasting from, and they were noisy the other night, man. Thomas kick out. Brazil thought about a three and then got tripped. Kick it on the other end. Malik Ewan had a big game the other night. There's the high-flying Brazil for the first.
A lot of pace in their offense.
Anderson, the lefty, up and around. Woo. At this point. Acuff drives and draws a foul.
Defender is, and measure his shots, because he can get a shot whenever he wants.
Acuff doesn't miss a lot of free throws. Hearing for your team. Got the second. 3 points early for Acuff. Short. Kept alive by Ewan. And now Malik Thomas with a three. You know, he doesn't get, had one rejected. Acuff to the rack. Got it. Arkansas leads for the first time.
Starting to get some rhythm. Serious gems, and he has definitely taught them the college game very quickly.
How they play together is brilliant. Martin missed a three. There's a push-off underneath.
Said he stepped hard on the court and landed awkwardly, did some stim and deep tissue work to get back, talked to the doctors. They said everything is structurally fine with that knee. Nick Pringle did not play.
Can go contest the corner three like that.
Conrad Martinez in there at the point, and so is Chase Johnston, the long range. He had 16 points and 12 rebounds the other night. And there's Martinez on the other end. Quick score for him.
You take a breath.
Acuff draws a double team. Still going to take the shot in the baseline, in and out. Now Fletcher on the offensive end with the left hand.
They're doing a good job finishing around the back.
In the lineup for High Point for the first time this week. And does a nice job defensively there to swat that pass away. Thomas baseline got it. Took the shot over Brazil. And Brazil will track down the miss. Thomas pull up three. Yes. His second. With a 4-point lead. We approach the 11-minute mark. Thomas feeling it right now.
He sure is.
A timeout, Johnston. And their three balls, the last three have not gone. Will that one? Yes, it will. Well, there's no hesitation shooting. Now playing in the backcourt, along with Thomas, with Darius Acuff getting a little bit of a breather up to that last timeout. The Razorbacks as Wagner drives and scores. Fletcher with a rebound and trying to push it, and the up and under is good. Good ball movement there. Brazil got his man to go by him, and the extra pass is good to Ewan.
Yeah, these two guys have great chemistry together.
Arkansas by 5. Arkansas. That's a good drive by Fletcher. He's the leading scorer right now. And on the drive, kicks it back to Brazil for three. Yes.
That's big. If he...
Johnston got a look that time. There you go.
Automatic, partner. Advantage and gets that little daylight and knocks it down.
His 69th three-pointer of the year. And on the inside is Ewan. He's got 6. Fletcher got another one. Rims out. And Fletcher's got the rebound. Rob Martin, 3. Yes! Fans coming to life for the Panthers and their defense. Malik Thomas short on a runner and last touch by Hughes. He's going to go deep and got it.
Softens up his legs when he takes that deep triple. Couple feet.
3.5 to go in the first stanza. Big mismatch against Brazil. It goes right around him. Hello.
I'll tell you, that speed and finishing.
Wagner guarded by Johnston. Got a little opening and got it up to Billy Richmond. Aquino has not scored so far. For High Point, and that's going to be a goaltending call, and you can give 2 more.
This game for Arkansas against Hawaii. High Point is doing a good job of protecting that rim and making it a little more difficult for Arkansas.
Acuff
Attacking himself to the free throw line, finish around the rim, or make a play for his teammates.
And he makes the free throw. The C at the half. Rob started at Indiana State, then Southeast Missouri State, and now at High Point. Helped him stay within 2 of the SEC champions. Acuff weaving through traffic. There's another lob and a little lay-in for Billy. 80% free throw shooter. Didn't get that one though. Anthony Davis is going to be in your neighborhood.
I sure will. I think he's
posited in a Moda Center trash can. As you said, he's back on the bench. Appears to be ready to go in.
All right, well, that was descriptive. Picked up by the Panthers with a chance to cut the lead to 1, and they do. That was impressive, little man.
Acuff is get to his spots. Do not let Martin's speed take him off where he wants.
The old record was 786, and Darius has passed that, so he's got the all-time. Leaves it on the baseline. Now back out to Johnston for 3, and got it.
I mean, that looks like Steph. He knows he has to shoot it quick because defenders are coming.
To even be here, everybody said, although they were conference champions, so there was no choice in that.
He told his guys he wants to motivate them to continue to compete.
Martin, long ball. Got a pretty good look. Terry Anderson back on the floor for High Point. He got those 2 early fouls, so one of their starters back. Here's Richmond on a pull-up from the free throw line.
Going from that three-point line a little bit, and Terry Anderson creating good offense.
Acuff goes to the free throw. There's a foul on Anderson, just like that. So Acuff with 13 leads the way for the Razorbacks, as he has all season long, and led the. And he's got 14, make it 15 tonight. Martin looking for a screen, going to go the other way. Pull up from the free throw line. Got it. I think he said to Jared, you know, we're playing against some pros, and he's meeting the guy that he's with all night long, Darius Acuff, who will be a pro very quickly. The free throw line, the sophomore out of Memphis. Comes up short on that. He had 10 points and 7 rebounds and 3 assists the other night. Now he's got 10 points again. Acuff way out. Malik Thomas takes 1 extra dribble. Rimmed out a 3. And now ball out.
To the left made it a more difficult shot. Look at that. 5 bodies going after those loose balls. It is make or break under the basket.
This time Thomas, a runner off the window.
So smooth. Court that Rob Martin alluded to. Both of them are going to be pros.
Martin waits for the traffic to go by and scores it again. 16 for Rob Martin. Here he is defensively on Darius Acuff, way out near midcourt. Acuff on a blow by. Martin trying to do the same. It's fun to watch those two.
They both
at each other. The lead to 2. And they do. Relive Thomas for a triple. That's off the mark. And Rob Martin pulls down the rebound.
Wisconsin only had 3 points in that game in the first half. And he is starting to get it going in the second half here.
First. Last time High Point had a 2-point lead. And he threw it away. Outlet pass, going to be a tough handle. But Martin somehow one-handed it to Anderson. Doesn't have Martin on him right now. There's been a switch off. And he'll kick it out to Richmond for 3. Billy Richmond back out there after being in that pile-up. He's going to try a 3 from the baseline.
That's a big shot.
In the miss. Ahead. Extra pass, baseline. Richmond. And was there a... Anderson stole it. Martin will try a 3 now. And got it. The 4-second three-pointer. Acuff again drives and scores. Play. Fletcher, 3-ball, got it! Turnaround jumper from the free throw line, off the mark. Now he'll take a 3, and yes! Tied again. No slam there. Brazil kept it from going in. Richmond going the other way. Martin working against Wagner this time. A wraparound pass. Johnston, 3. Got it! Backpedal. And a baseline jumper that rims out, but it's kept alive by Anderson. Anderson in a lot of traffic, and he's going to the free throw line. Points on the game. Their leading scorer at 16 per game. Home is where for Arkansas. And Anderson didn't get the bounce on the second one. Lead at the 9-minute mark. Darius Acuff drives, misses, and let's see. And drop. Right now, the Panthers a man short, but Martin takes it himself and draws a foul.
So, to protect.
Got the free throw. Bleacher reports. At least temporarily, we're tied at 67. We are no longer. One taken away by Richmond. And now numbers for the Hogs. Ahead, Thomas up and under. Relive Thomas, quick move to the basket.
Good job of John Calipari lifting, shot blocking underneath.
Lead is Arkansas's now, again by 3. Hamron Fletcher working against Richmond and score it. An even bigger game here, at least offensively. High Point looking to lead again. Tipped in. DJ Wagner found a little opening in there, but not a good shot. Kept alive and scored by Malik Ewing. Man, they're having fun. So are we.
Yes, we are. They sure are giving everyone a lot of fun in this arena.
Relive Thomas, quick 3-pointer goes.
Every time he's been called upon.
15 lead changes here in Portland in the West region. Anderson flying across the paint, draws a foul.
He goes up strong, and he is an elite finisher.
He's doing a good job at the free throw line. 4 for trying to cut the lead to 2. And does. 76-74. And gets it back around a pick, and then the give and go. Double team, though, on Ewan. 10 on the shot clock. He's backing in and goes up strong. Darius Acuff slows the pace temporarily. And now puts the burners on again, and 1.
The rim, and Acuff with the easy finish.
And he knocks down the free throw.
Really close to 30 already.
Let's see if Rob Martin and company have an answer. Yes. Wow.
Now picking.
Acuff had it stripped from behind by Anderson. Outlet pass to Fletcher if he can catch it. And he does. Acuff lobs inside. Ewan spins with a left hand. Pretty move. Martin again going to the line and one.
23 in the first game too. He's got 51 total points in the NCAA tournament. If you didn't know,
he's going to bring it down into the front court, drop it to Martin. Little hesitation, then the blow by again. 30 for Rob Martin. The loose ball. And Darius Acuff will reset it against Fletcher. He's going to go all the way in and score it off the window. And he goes down. The ball comes out. Johnston, pull-up triple. Not this time. Got his own miss. Anderson, he had his swipe.
to play. A matchup he likes.
Drives against Johnston. The finger roll goes. Darius Acuff using a little bit of time. Looks over to Coach Calipari. Now going to work with a three ball that goes. Richmond all over Anderson. And a timeout. Got it immediately into Fletcher. And that's a good play. It was quick. It was only two, but it was fast. Now full court pressure tonight. No problem.
That's a big free throw. The most pressure free throws I've ever.
He hit them both. Here comes Rob Martin as quickly as he can. They know the time is of the essence. And he walked, and that is a huge turnover, and he's had a brilliant, couldn't do it. Anderson, three-pointer is short. Housen underneath. Try to tip it back up there, and now it's Britton. Pulls off the miss. Fletcher pulled up from deep. Was hoping to hit that one off the window. Doesn't get it. And last touch by Arkansas.
Good, solid defense.
Whoa. Wow, that one went from way out near half court.
Is a 1-and-1.
And no reason for Rob Martin to hang his head at the sideline. And how about this guy? 35, make it 36. The rebound, and it is Pink Sweet 16 Suey for the Razorbacks. They're going to San Jose to his 17th Sweet 16. What a game. 94-88.